You know how penicillin was discovered accidentally? How different might the world be, or at least the field of medicine, if it was discovered 100 or 1,000 years earlier? Stitch this with an invention that you think, if it was discovered earlier, would have changed the world. I'll go first. Korean writing. Let me explain. The Korean writing system is called Hangul, and in my opinion, it is the best widely used writing system in the world. It is an alphabet, but it is also featural, meaning that certain features of the characters consistently represent certain features of the pronunciation. For example, ka, ga. They are pronounced with the same place of articulation, the back of the tongue touching the soft palate, so they are represented by the same feature in the writing, ka, ga. Da, ta, both articulated with the tip of the tongue touching behind the teeth on your alveolar ridge. Same feature in the character. Pa, ba, both bilabial, same feature in the character. The only difference between those sounds is that one is voiced, meaning you vibrate your vocal cords, and the other is voiceless, meaning you don't. And they do have a way to distinguish voiceless sounds as well. But not only is it featural like that, the symbols themselves are made to represent the shape of your mouth as you pronounce those types of articulations. Ka, the back of your tongue is raised, just like on this symbol. Ta, da, the front of the tongue is raised, just like in this symbol. Ba is a box. Obviously, it's not a picture of your mouth, but it represents the lips from the front. This alphabet was invented by King Sejong in 1443. Different sources will say he had his scholars create it. Others will say he personally did it. I don't know exactly which one is true. And I almost forgot, one of the coolest parts is that the symbols are divided into syllable blocks, so you know exactly how many syllables there are pronounced when you see it written down. How different might world writing be if this was one of the first writing systems created? What if the world had dozens, hundreds, or thousands of writing systems that were developed from this method, featural and representing the shapes of the mouth? How much quicker might literacy have spread if this was the standard? Who knows, but for now, all I can do is create my own version for English. Imagine if this was created 1,000 years ago instead of switching to a Latin alphabet, which was designed for a language that doesn't have nearly as many sounds as English.